Just another quick video. I am the caveman, and today I'm gonna show you how to sharpen your chain and tighten it and get it ready for use. First thing you want to do, see this moving around? Yeah, that's not good. So what you got to do is lock it in, lock the bar so it doesn't move. Second, you want to make sure that you have it in a vise so the chainsaw isn't flopping all over the place when you take your file and you go to sharpen it. Just take your standard chainsaw file. You can pick these up anywhere. See this guide bar has that X on it. See this line right here that goes across? What you want to do is you want to, just move into a tooth that you can see. All right, there we go. Is that you want that line to line up with your bar and chain. You want to keep your file level, and you just want to just like that. That's it. 2 or 3 times, that's all you need to do, unless you ran it into the ground, hit a rock, nail, old wire fencing, something, because that does happen. And then you just keep working your way down. Always making sure that your line is nice and straight, keeping your file level, and just work your way down, so on and so forth. You'll know where you remember, where you started, because the tooth here will be dull. Once you get to the shiny one, you'll know that you've been all the way around. And you just keep moving around. And once you've gone the whole length of the chain, turn the chainsaw around, do the other side. Because the teeth alternate back and forth, in case you didn't know. Next, you want to make sure that your chain is nice and tight. Not too tight. You want to have a little slack in it so that it can move. So you want it to move freely. And if you tighten it too much, you can burn out your spindle, your sprocket, and do all kinds of damage. The tip, you can burn that out. So if you need to tighten it, all you got to do is come over here, loosen up these 2 nuts here. You don't have to take them off. And then you have your chain tensioner. This one happens to be located here. A lot of times they're located up on this side or the back side, but they all operate the same. You loosen the 2 nuts up, you tighten the chain up until you get it to where you want it to. And then you go and retighten up your nuts, and you're all good to go. It's pretty simple. This is a nice little Ryobi chainsaw. This thing cuts really well. It has a really high RPM. It just rips through the softwoods, white birches, pine trees, things like that. It just rips through it. I don't know how good it is on a hardwood, but I got a couple of hardwood trees that I got to take down. And when I do that, I'll film it. And we'll put this thing through the ringer and see if it can handle it. It's made in China, sadly, but, what are you going to do? Isn't everything nowadays just about? Unless you buy an older chainsaw. But, yep, that's how easy it is to get your saw ready for summer cutting. Sharpening the blade, tightening it, getting it all ready to go. Till next time.